In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Double Jump Boots add-on. This is created by Block Lab Studios. This add-on is priced at 160 Minecraft coins. That's 79p. It's literally $1. The community gave this a 4.1 star rating out of 5. With 114 ratings so far, 70% of those have been a 5-star. According to the creators of this add-on, these boots give the players the ability to jump incredibly high. In some occasions, you're able to jump over trees. Let's see how good it is. The last $1 add-on we checked out, it wasn't so positive. After setting up today's video, I can confirm this is much more improved. If you enjoy survival, adventure, and exploring, I think you'll enjoy this one. Once you have this add-on installed in a new or pre-existing world, you'll be given the Double Jump Boots Guidebook. This just explains how you can craft them, but we also have some settings. I just want to say I really appreciate this, and the reason why is because the sounds can get incredibly annoying after a while. For anyone interested in today's video, please listen carefully, especially if you plan to introduce this to a pre-existing world. Let's start with the recipes. The recipes to make the double jump boots are all going to be the same. The only difference is going to be the boots that you use. Let's start with leather. In order to make this, you are going to need your leather boots and a firework rocket. Inside of here, place this and then place this. It is completely shapeless, so you can put this anywhere you want. You can also do this inside of the player's inventory. The outcome is going to be the leather double jump boots. This looks pretty cool and is slightly different compared to your regular boots. And another cool feature with this is they can be placed inside of here. So if you wanted to change the design, let's say silence with netherite, you are able to do this. And I'll be honest, they do look pretty cool. Now, this one being the leather one only grants you the ability to jump 2 blocks tall, which is still an improvement on its own. Like I mentioned, the sound can get incredibly annoying, especially if you're in a world with multiple players or you're playing on a realm. All you're going to hear is non-stop rocket sounds. Now, one thing I will say about this is you are able to sprint and double jump. And upon landing, you are given the slow falling effect. So you don't actually take any fall damage at all, which I thought was a pretty cool addition. Obviously, if you fall in that sense, you are still going to take damage. But if you double jump, you won't take any damage at all, regardless of what boots you're using, even if it's leather. If you find this sound completely obnoxious, don't worry, open up your settings and just turn this off. After doing a little bit of testing, I was completely fine with the particles and things like that. I just wanted the sounds off, because with more than one player, it's super annoying. However, this book comes with a very big disclaimer. Inside of each recipe, especially in pre-existing worlds, it does say, warning, using boots in the recipe will remove all enchantments and trims applied to them. If you want to avoid this, please use option B instead. So we would need 4 leather and a firework rocket. Because if you had maxed out enchanted boots, you went ahead and put this inside of here with this. Yes, you would get your boots, but you would lose all of your enchantments. So to start fresh, you are going to need leather and a firework. You are going to put 1 and 2 on the left side and on the right side, and this goes on the bottom. And you can see the slight change here. I think that's pretty cool. So that is a way to start fresh, rather than ruining your already enchanted boots in pre-existing worlds. And this rule is pretty much applied to all types of boots. Let's say you wanted to do the chain ones. Okay, so if you have chain boots, probably get these from killing mobs, you could just do it this way. But if they have enchantments that you don't want to lose, you can use regular chains and this, and it will make these. Now, these are, I believe, the same as your leather ones. They only jump 2 blocks high. So you'd be best off just using leather if you were just trying to get the double jump ability. But they get better the further you go on. I just like the fact that each set of boots looks very different, so you can't get muddled up at all. Obviously, the red and white symbolizing the fireworks. Moving on to iron, we're just going to make these ones. It's so much easier. So iron, this gives you the ability to jump 3 high, as you'll see here as we double jump. Same applies with everything here. Everything works the same way, just the material is different. But obviously, this kind of boosts you forwards a little bit here. So I'm going to try my best to make this. I think this would be really good to use in like a parkour world as well. There we go. There we go. My rocket jumping skills in Pixelgun 3D have actually paid off here. Curious to see what happens if you cross this with something like lapis. Now we are talking. Dude, look at the designs on that. They're by far my favorites so far. Apparently in this, the gold boots jump higher than the iron boots. These grant you the ability to jump 4 high. The color again looks absolutely awesome. So at this point, you would be able, if you hit this right, to get on top of a roof. I actually want to see what happens with the durability of these boots. I can confirm if you get attacked by something like a Ravager, yes, you will lose durability like regular boots. Diamonds grant players the ability to jump 5 blocks tall. If you don't want to waste your diamond boots, because in a pre-existing world, you probably have fully maxed out armor, go ahead and make them just like this and put this on. I actually want to change my settings and turn off all of these. So let's see what happens here. So let's try and double jump here. So you can still double jump. Obviously, it doesn't display any form of particles at all. It just grants you the ability to double jump. And this could be a great way to troll your friends as well, especially if you have, obviously, trim templates on. They're never going to know the difference. They're just going to be like, how on earth can you actually do that? The better the armor, by the way, the further the double jump is going to take you. So this one being diamond means that you're going to be able to move around the world so much easier. This would be great for traversing over mountains, escaping things like wardens, climbing, you name it. This thing would be really useful. I think you guys will find so many better ways to use this rather than me. And the top tier boots you can get are going to be netherite, granting you the ability to jump 6 high. So this one is quite expensive. Obviously, you already have boots inside of your world, but if you wanted to make a fresh set, this is how this is done. And this one gives you the ability to jump this high. So look how far you can move with these ones. So these are insane. Can I make that? I can. Dude, that's insane. So I feel like so many people will enjoy this. I know a lot of people in the comments are going to say, we shouldn't have to pay for this. And you're probably right. But I think the creators of this have actually done a lot better than some of the add-ons. They could have charged a lot more. They didn't. I think the add-on works really well. It's just a simple enhancement for your Minecraft survival world. And I really liked it. I was so impressed with this. You don't have to double jump, by the way. You can just hit enter if you didn't want to go too high. Obviously, if you go too high, that's when the particles and the sounds happen. But you could just do this by 1 rather than just doing it by 2. And you can still sprint as well. So this will just get you around the map just as quick as well. And of course, yes, you can enchant these. Once you have them, they just act like regular boots. You can put feather falling on them, blast protection, unbreaking. Not a bad set of enchantments, obviously making things a lot better for you. For me, this is the best $1 add-on out there. I highly recommend it. It just enhances your Minecraft survival experience. 5 out of 5 for me, especially considering the price.